So good morning. So today, my dear friends, I am here to speak to all of you about a very important aspect of our journey about our success. So let me look at the gallery once and appreciate all those fantastic people who have their videos on. Okay, all those who have turned on the cameras on, and I can see all of you. Good. So fantastic. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly, and if you can see me clearly. If my voice is clear, please give me a thumbs up. Okay. Thank you, Anil Kumar. Thanks for that. Thomas, thank you very much. We have Hemant Lanka. Thank you. Khadri Mama, thank you all. Okay, fantastic. Good feedback, which means that my voice is clear and this program is good to go. Okay, so dear friends, this is Project 1K. So if you ask IndusViva company what's happening, so the company will say we are on a mission to create 1,000 diamonds by 2024, and we have initiated a project. It's not just a vision in papers or posted on the walls. It is not just a fancy statement. IndusViva company says we are committed to create or we are determined to create 1,000 diamonds, and they have taken an initiative to have a program every morning, at least for 5 days in a week. Saturday, Sunday, probably they wouldn't have it. So, but otherwise, Monday to Friday, we have different people coming in here. And this project 1K is an initiative by our company to create 1,000 successful entrepreneurs, wellness entrepreneurs through direct selling, indirect selling through IndusViva. And that is the reason you all are selected and you are a part of this project 1K. Okay, so today I have few things I've noted down today. So I thought I should discuss with you. Okay, every day you have different people coming in, and successful people from different walks of life, different ranks in IndusViva. Mostly it is a diamond and above, somebody who is very successful in IndusViva, in their organization, in their locality. They come here and they discuss with you. And every day I think you are noting down a lot of things. So that's a fantastic thing, because feeding, the food for thought is very, very important, just like the food for your body. Because your body needs nutritious food to be healthy and to be in a wellness state. Okay, and the same way the human mind also is very, very important, because mind power and the body, the muscle power, together you will be able to move many things. Okay, so today, since you're all a part of Project 1K, so I thought today let it be a day of reflection. A day of reflection. So what is the meaning of reflection? Reflection is, looking into yourself, asking some very, very, very important questions to yourself. How many of you believe that in life we need the right answers? Everybody believes that? Okay. You can raise your real hand or your virtual hand, whatever. Okay, fantastic. Okay. Good. If you feel yes, you can also type in the chat box yes if you seek right answers in life. Because we want to take decisions, we keep taking decisions, and we want a lot of clarity. We seek a lot of information, especially we want to plan many things. So seeking right answer is very, very important. Okay. So the secret to receive the right answer is to ask the right question. So if you ask today what is happening with IndusViva, let's say pertaining to Project 1K, the company will say we have stepped into the 9th year, or let's say we have completed 8 years and we have 2 more years to go before we complete the milestone of 10 years. 2024, the company will step into their 11th year and completing 10 years of operations in India and outside India. So IndusViva is determined to create 1,000 diamonds, and that is called as Project 1K. Now, today, we are going to discuss, or we are going to ask some powerful questions to ourselves. We are going to discover what is happening to us with regard to Project 1K, whether you are also aligned with the goal of the company. You are also thinking in the same ways how the company is thinking, because this alignment is very important. Let's say company is thinking X and you are thinking why. So you are, traveling in two different directions. So the alignment, coming together mutually, understanding what the company is expecting from you and you can expect from the company is very important. Especially this is like a marriage. This is like a relationship. So otherwise, there is always a fight, the boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, brother, sister, father, mother, they keep fighting because basically there is a difference of opinion and there is a lot of, gap to be filled. So in order to make your journey smooth and your travel, especially with IndusViva in the next, let's say, today, let's talk about the next 1,000 days, because at least we have the next 1,000 days in front of us. And within these next 1,000 days, you should be able to complete your diamond rank as Project 1K says. So in Project 1K, you are also here. So in IndusViva, what is cooking means 1,000 diamonds are getting prepared. That is what is cooking in IndusViva. Okay, so IndusViva as a diamond manufacturing company, as a company of creating successful wellness entrepreneurs in the direct selling industry. So the company is, selecting a set of people, those who are specially qualified, not just by, okay, let's take 50 people from Andhra Pradesh, 40 people from Kerala, and 25 people from Karnataka, and 25 people from Assam. No, it's not going like that. It is going based on merit. It's going based on performance merit. It's not just, your place or what your background is. It is because the company is always, let me tell you very clearly, in a direct selling business, what really matters is not your past, not where you come from, not where you belong to, but the actual questions to be asked is, where do you want to reach? Where do you want to see yourself 3 years down the line? Where do you want to see yourself with this company? So these are the vital questions, because as I was telling you, to seek the right answer, you need to seek the right question. You need to ask the right question in order to seek the right answer. So in IndusViva, they are, preparing this Project 1K. And today, as I told you, we are reflecting more on this subject called Project 1K, because, many different speakers have come and they've given you a lot of gyan about success. You have learned so many things and you continue to learn. But today, let it be a kind of a stage, like, when you're traveling from your home to probably you're going to a church, or you're traveling for a pilgrim, you're going for a tour with your family, with your friends. And once in a while, you stop the vehicle in a dhaba, or you stop the vehicle in a fuel station. You want to fill the fuel for your vehicle. And sometimes you also want to have some snacks or some food and refresh yourself. So today's session, I want you to, park your vehicle. When I say park your vehicle, it's like parking your thought process. Parking today to ask some vital questions to yourself and to seek the right answers and to get clarity. It's like, for example, when you park your vehicle in your journey, you stop it somewhere in the highway and you look at the, probably the milestone, or you look at the board and the directions board, which says you take a right, it goes to X destination. If you take left, it goes to X destination. If you go straight, it goes to this destination. If you take a U-turn, this goes to this route. So today is a day where we will be looking into ourselves more personally, more deeply. Okay, so I don't have much time because it's like given only 30 minutes to discuss the subject, and it's a very, very deep subject. So let me directly go into the subject. So in IndusViva, what is cooking is the company is preparing 1,000 powerful people to take on this powerful position of executive diamonds, that is to earn 1 crore rupees. So the goal is very clearly set by the company. It is specific, measurable. Specific. We want 1,000 entrepreneurs to become diamonds. Project 1K. Okay. Measurable. How to measure? Yes, we can take the numbers 1,000 and we can measure their income. So it's measurable. It is achievable, realistic, and we have the time also fixed for this. So it is a smart goal. So that is what is cooking in IndusViva. Now let's understand what's cooking with you and me. Oh my God, it's cooking with us also. Yes. Because IndusViva as a company is a mammoth journey. It's a big journey. It's carrying so many people. It's a big basket, and many diamonds are there inside, and it's moving forward, this vehicle, in creating ordinary people into extraordinary entrepreneurs. So now look at yourself. What is happening in your life? So let's ask the right questions. We are seeking the answers. So let's ask the right question. The first thing is, what is happening in your life? Because this is the first month of the year. Usually, in the general public, there is this resolution mindset. People think that every new year or once in a while, January 1st, let me take some resolutions and change my life. Okay. So the new year will not change us. The new year will not change us. But if you have a new attitude, anytime you can change yourself. No need to wait for January 1st, even 30th of December, or in the middle of the year, or any time of your life. If you take few decisions, if you get some clarity, you will be able to change your life. So as a part of Project 1K, so today let's bring our thought process in alignment with the company, because company has got a particular goal and target, and they are very clear. So let's understand whether we are aligned with this. So what is cooking in IndusViva? Project 1K. Okay, what is cooking in your life? Let's ask this question. Are you in the right track to become executive diamonds with Project 1K of IndusViva? So when I say cooking, let's talk about the real word cooking. There are a lot of ladies here, and there are a lot of gentlemen who also love cooking, probably. So we all love food. We are very particular about the food, what we eat. Whenever we travel, we want to go to a place where we get our kind of food. And so let's talk about food and cooking today, especially more than food. Let's talk about cooking. So usually there is a way of cooking what we all follow. Okay, so we use a vessel and we put some rice in it, or we put some dal in it, then we cook it. Okay, so when you cook something in an open vessel, the time taken is, let's say, X amount. Let's say 20 minutes it takes to cook something. Okay, we all can, I think, understand this phenomena. So cooking something takes a particular time. But there is something which we all are aware of and we very much use. It's called pressure cooking. Pressure cooking. So the difference between cooking and pressure cooking. Let's say we are cooking aloo, like potato. So you want to cook it in an open vessel in a hot water. Ladies are here; they will tell me very clearly how much time it takes. Actually, if somebody can gauge the time taken, you can type in the chat box and tell me, so that our participants, and including me today, will know how much time it takes. Because I know the science behind this particular subject, what I'm talking. So let's say anybody please type and tell me how much time it takes for, let's say, 4 potatoes in a half a liter water in an open vessel, how much time it takes. Anybody who has experience of making aloo dishes or cooking something with potatoes, please type in the chat. Okay, Sanjeev Kumar says 10 minutes. Okay, fantastic. Jawahar Singh also, okay, Mannem Hariprasad is saying 15 minutes. Okay, Hariprasad is being a little more practical. He says 15 minutes because the water also needs to boil, 10 to 15 minutes. Vijay Lakshmi madam is saying, somebody says 15 to 20 minutes. Manorama Kumari, thank you, madam. I think you're more experienced because you're seeing exactly. In open vessels, it's 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Okay, that's what Vasha Dikshit says. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Open, half an hour per, yes, somebody says half an hour. Suraj Kant. Okay, thank you, Suraj Kant. Arun says 20 minutes. Okay, good. Wow. Lovely. A lot of chefs here this morning. Good. Okay, in Project 1K, the company should not ask me, Mr. Prem, what's happening? You're talking about cooking here in, Project 1K. Okay, sorry, sir. I'm not talking about cooking. I'm talking about some science behind cooking. Okay, so somebody said beautifully, it's like 15 to 20 minutes. Somebody says 20 to 25 minutes. Somebody clearly says it's around 30 minutes. Dayakar Rao Bonthala. Okay, thank you, sir. He says around 30 minutes. Okay, so in an open vessel, aloo, potato, it takes about 30 minutes to cook very well. So after that, you can take out and remove the peel, peel it out if you're not peeled it out beginning, and then you make alus, what do you call, sabzi or whatever, palya. There are many different dishes. Puri aloo is very famous in North India. Chole bhatura they use, no, not chole bhatura, it's puri aloo, right? So that's how we cook it. So now, Talking about the same potato. You please, all of you. Okay, somebody says depending upon the flame given. Wow, beautiful. So that's even right. Nice phenomenon. So a lot of scientists are coming here. Okay, cooking scientists. Okay, so yeah, many things are depending upon that. So, but basically, let's take 25 to 30 minutes is what it takes to cook a potato in an open vessel. And now let's talk something called as a pressure cooking. And somebody in between said it's about 5 minutes. So 30 minutes can be squeezed, or it can be, compressed to a 5 minute cooking if you have the pressure cooker. So now taking the same phenomena into our life. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of a clarity of whether you are cooking in the right way yourself into a diamond in IndusViva's Project 1K, or you are not. Okay. So the first question I'm asking you is, what we understand from this aloo or whatever cooking is, the open vessel, it depends on the time. Okay, it's about 30 minutes. And the flame is something which is very, very important. What is the degree of flame? It is flame what we have. If it's just a normal, fire, or it's a firewood, or if it's a gas, or it's like too much of, fire. So it depends upon the fire. That is the energy. Okay. The second part is, we said that if it's a closed vessel, it takes a different time. If it's open vessel, it takes a little more time. If it's pressure cooking, it is even faster. So now today, the question I'm asking you is, how are you placed in your life currently? This is a very important question because we want powerful answers. We are seeking powerful answers. So I'm asking you a powerful question. How are you placed in your life today? I know different people come from different backgrounds, and I interact with people. My business has been, let's say, with IndusViva for the past 8 years, and this is my 9th year. So it has been always like talking to people, interacting with people, meeting different types of people. So I have seen, at least I can say, literally thousands of people. Personally, I've interacted with thousands of people, and I've trained people to become successful. And I myself have attended so many training programs, and I've seen people going through lots of situations in life. So the first thing is, today's question is, how are you placed? How are you positioned in your life currently? Okay, so many a times, what I have seen with people is that people are very casual in their life. People are very casual. When I say casual, it's like the vessel is there, water is there, potato also is there, but there is no fire. There is no fire. And sometimes there is a lot of fire, but there is no potato in the vessel. So let's understand how to, break this, decode this. Okay. So when I say potatoes, it's like the purpose, what we have in our life. What is that exactly we want to do? I want to become a diamond. Okay. Why do you want to become a diamond? Do you have the strong reasons? Many people, when they meet me, they tell me, sir, I want to become like you. I want to become a diamond. I want to become successful. I want, a big team and all that. Okay. So immediately I ask them, why do you want to become a diamond? They say, sir, it's very nice. It's very fancy rank. You will get a pin. You will get a lot of money. Okay. If these are your reasons, the chances are very less that you will become a diamond. But at the same time, I meet some people and I ask them, okay, so why do you want to become a diamond? They come out with a list of things why they want to become diamond. They'll say, sir, I was always, I was a person who has always been in a very ordinary life. I always wanted to give the best to my parents. I want to give the best education for my children. I want to take care of my wife very well. I want to give a good life to my life partner. I want to take care of my entire family. I want to support more and more people. Wow. Lot of potatoes in the vessel. Lot of potatoes in the vessel. So is it great enough to have great purpose in life? No. Only having the purpose is like putting the potatoes in the vessel and keeping it on the stove But if you don't turn on the stove, many a times it happens to with me also sometimes. Like I put the mobile, put it in for charge, and after 2 hours, I take up the phone because I want my phone to be fully charged because I'm always on the communication with my team. And when I put it, the battery was only 4%. After 2 hours, when I take it, it's like 1%. I really get pissed off. You know why? I forgot to turn on the switch in order to charge my mobile. The same way, many people have a lot of big purposes in life, big intentions in life, but they don't have the energy, the flame, or what you call the burning desire. Desire is okay, but burning desire is really great. So, first thing today to ask ourselves is the vessel, the water, it's there. Have you put the potatoes inside? And more importantly, have you turned on the fuel? And what is the degree of the flame? The fire, degree of the fire which is burning inside you, like burning in below the vessel. So having a lot of great purpose in life is fantastic, and at the same time, are you having the fire in order to cook those? Otherwise, what happens? Those potatoes will just remain in the cold water, and potatoes put in the cold water is good enough to just to wash the potatoes, but you cannot cook those potatoes. So the purpose what we have in our life is very important when it is backed by a burning desire. Okay. So as I told you, I interact with many different people from different walks of life. Most of the time, they have a lot of big visions in their life, big desires in their life. And it's like the potatoes put in the cold water, my dear friends. It's put in the cold water. So I want to give a fantastic life to my parents. How many years you have been thinking about this? So for the last 18 years, I have been thinking about this, and my parents are in their 60s. Wow. For 18 years, you have been thinking about giving great life to your parents and you're not able to give it. It's basically because you put the potatoes in the cold water and there is no fire. So my dear friends, today, the question what we need to ask is, what is cooking in my life? The first thing. Do I have the purpose right clear in my mind? Why I want to become a diamond? Let me tell you, if the fancy pin or the fancy name and the title and the show off or, kind of the external things is what really matters you and it drives you, let me tell you, after some time, you will be tired. Because in order to move from one level, like a distributor level to a diamond, all it takes is lots and lots and lots and tons and tons and tons of energy. So the question here is, do you have the energy to carry yourself from a distributor to diamond? Because it's a very challenging and a scary, fearful, tiring, of course, rewarding journey. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen in cold waters. So the question here is, do you have the energy to travel from where you are to where you want to be? The diamond rank of what, let's say project 1K of IndusViva. Do you have that kind of energy, or do you have a purpose with that kind of an energy, the desire to really make it happen? And let me tell you one thing, my dear friends. If you go to Ooty, it's a fantastic experience. I've seen always. I share this phenomenon always. So in Ooty, the train is moving from Udakamandalam, going to Udakamandalam from Metupalayam. So the train, usually it's going uphill. When it's traveling uphill, there is an engine. It's taking the train, pulling it up. And when it is going upwards, usually it's a fantastic thing that the railway people, they put one engine in the back also to push the train uphill because it's very steepy. There is a lot of gravity which is pulling down. And in your life also, probably many things will keep pulling you down. You may have a lot of dreams which is pulling you upwards, but if you don't have the pain of not being in the same position where you are. Let's say today you are a ruby, you want to become a pearl. Okay. So the desire to become a pearl will pull you like the train engine in the front, But if you are not in pain today, if you are not in dissatisfaction in your current situation today, then you don't have the push. So what happens probably is it's going to pull you to some time. If you don't have the engine behind to back you and kick you, it's kind of, taking you up a little bit. And then when you feel the gravity is pulling you down, you'll be coming down. The same way, many people, they have a lot of dreams, a lot of desires to achieve, but the reasons are not strong enough. The desire is there, but the burning desire is not there. So what happens? They try to do something in IndusViva. Okay, I am also part of Project 1K. But part of Project 1K will not assure you that you will become a diamond. Of course, it will ensure that you get all the nutrition to become a diamond. You receive it from IndusViva through VibrantViva's education system, through Project 1K, and many other things with the company's plan. But if you are not having the real reasons to become a diamond in IndusViva, probably the potatoes are in the cold water. So that's one thing we should remember, my dear friends, before I think I need to wind up soon. So the second part is, are you cooked in an open vessel or you are cooked in a pressure cooker? That also is very, very important. So when I say pressure cooker, like there is a enclosure from the top and the vessel is in the bottom, and the steam is formed inside, and in that pressure, the food is getting cooked faster. And my dear friends, all of you, those who are trying to be a diamond in IndusViva, those who desire to become diamonds, let me take the real phenomena from the diamond. Like this, you can see some light is here behind me. So like this, the diamond is something which shines. So let me give one thought for you today, because this is a very deep subject. I think I need to discuss with you in my next session also. Probably when they invite me for the next session, I will continue this. Okay, so remember this, whatever I said today. So no pressure, no diamond. No pressure, no diamond. If you are very comfortable every day, getting up very comfortably, sipping your coffee in the morning, attending Project 1K, and after going for a morning walk, aram se going for 2-3 hours, and then spending some time with your friends, chit-chatting, and having 2 idlis in the morning, and then chilling out. If you are in a chilled out life, watch out. You are heading to danger. Because no chilled out person, nobody who is in a very comfortable zone can ever step into success zone. So, are you under pressure in your life? If you're going through lots of challenges today at this point of time, don't worry. All the pressure, what you're going through is not going waste. It's not going in vain. The pressure of today is creating the diamond of tomorrow in you. The pressures, what you're able to handle in your life today, is preparing you as a diamond for tomorrow. So my dear friends, with this thought in mind, let's ask few questions today. What is cooking in my life? Do I have enough potatoes in the vessel? That is, do I have enough purpose in my life? And second thing, do I have the normal desire or I have a burning desire? Am I being cooked? Am I cooking the purpose of my life of becoming a diamond, becoming successful in an open vessel, or it's a closed vessel, or it's a pressure cooking? So ask these questions to yourself. Am I having a chilled out life, or am I having a pressure, life full of pressure? So if you're going through a lot of pressure, gracefully over a period of time, you will come out as a diamond. So want to see all of you as glittering diamonds of Project 1K of IndusViva. So with that great thought, I leave you today with these fantastic, deepening questions so that you can ask yourself. And in the next session, I'll take you a little deeper in this phenomena, like how you can move upward in your life, having one engine in the front as the dreams and the other engine behind, like the engine of the train in, Metupalayam to Uti, pushing you, the current level dissatisfaction of the current situation and the desire to go to the next level. That is what lifts you from the gravity. So take care, my dear future diamonds. This is Prem Kumar, your friend and partner in success, signing off.